So I made a trip to the dollar store with the silver bike, the modified SR500. And the only thing I brought along was the backpack, and it's not that big. And I started finding this and finding that. And I was able to get her all on here, but I got to put that tank bag on. I got another one at home, that's for this machine. I'm so used to running with a tank bag, it's hard not to. It just seems awkward. But it was a good day, like 70 degrees. And I'm still running on $2 gas. I'd stored up a bunch when it was low before this whole fiasco happened. So I'm good to go yet. I keep, people wondering, what's, like they figure I died. I'm not going to do videos for a while. Or if I do, it'll maybe be on motorcycle stuff or something. But things are just too crazy. I've come to the conclusion that half the people are misinformed, about a fourth of the people are crazy. So there's only like a fourth of the people that make any sense. I mean, all you have to do is look in the comments on any video. There's loonies out there. The world is full of them. I don't want to deal with that. So I'm just laying low. I'll stay off YouTube. And it's got to the point where there's so much AI on YouTube, it's hardly worth watching. It's funny, the one day I normally I've got a little old Nokia flip phone that I use. And you can actually watch videos on there, but I'm not signed into a YouTube account. So I just go in like I'm a total stranger. God, the garbage that's on there. So much of it is AI and rumors and just straight out lies. That's bad. There's people that I do watch, but just the random stuff on YouTube is just horrible. They've just killed YouTube. I'm glad I got in on it early. I had a lot of good years, but it ain't what it used to be by any means. They just killed it dead. Well, see if I make this load home. Shocks are getting a little better. There are new shocks on the back and they're damn stiff. But maybe with a load on, maybe it should be better. But I think they're gradually just breaking in. I do have to change front fork oil, put lighter oil in because they're stiff too. Because the bike is a lot lighter than it originally was. And that makes a difference on the suspension. But she goes like a devil. And this is with my backup motor, my TT motor that I built. And I'm in the process now of building the other motor, the one that's the right serial number for this bike. Because this is an SR, but the parts are all interchangeable. But that's why I'm running this backup motor that fits in any of my three bikes. I'm going to get in this one to get it broken and get any bugs out of the chassis before I put the high performance motor in. But that'll come. Well, maybe do videos on that. I don't know. We'll see what I feel like or see if we're all still alive.